For your type. For your type. Jimmy Jim Jim. Hey Gemini. Gemini, why I always fall for your type? I don't never seem to learn my lessons because I'm always following for your type. You know, Gemini, the type that plays both sides, got two sides to them. One day they okay, the next they all over the place. I always think of like it's funny because I think about my Gemini placement, and then I'm a huge fan of like Kendrick Lamar and Kanye West, and I just be like, whoa, boy. Like on one side, it's funny because people used to always talk about like Kanye's crazy, and I'm like, I always used to be like, he's not crazy. Kanye has been consistently him since the day he became, in the public eye, this figure, right? It's just for people of color and other folks, we didn't look at his controversy as so loud when he was talking about, the plight of black folks when he came out with, College Dropout and all of those albums. He was talking about how black people were being mistreated. And then he also told us that when he got a lot of money, he hated the fact that it had changed people, but he did also admit that in NIGGAS in Paris, he also admitted that he got a lot of money and change. Like Kanye's always been honest, right? And it's interesting because I think about him being a Gemini. He understands both sides. Like he understands being a black man in America and what comes with that, but he also understands what it means to be a wealthy person, to be in that top. When you're connected to Elon Musk, you're in a different type of bracket. You're in a different type of world. So he understands both sides of the spectrum. Same as Kendrick Lamar. You know what I'm saying? Kendrick Lamar would tell us in certain songs, like he had to go through a lesson, learn that how dare, I can't say this, but then get upset when, talk about like transgender people, but then get upset when a white woman uses the N word. Like, so with Geminis, I think that they understand both sides, and sometimes in their experiences, they have to experience things because they may have one way of seeing it initially until they experience it and have a completely different type of way of seeing that. They see both sides. And it's interesting, Gemini, because in my case, I'll share with you years past, right? I used to judge women who stayed in domestically violent situations, right? I used to judge them harshly. I actually was connected to a cancer. You could be connected to a cancer or you have cancer placements many years ago. And, behind her back, I judged her harshly for staying in a very domestically violent situation because I had never been in one until I got into one, Gemini, and my whole perspective about domestically violent relationships changed. See both sides doesn't make you phony. It just sometimes when it comes to perspectives, it's hard for you to put yourself in somebody's place. It's hard for you to understand where somebody's coming from if you didn't experience. And then it's even harder for you when you don't listen. Some people don't even want to listen to other people's experiences. They'll just feel like, oh, you're overly dramatic, or oh, you didn't go through that, or da 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 da. In my case, um, I didn't listen. I didn't want to listen because after a while, I thought it was repetitive, but I didn't understand that this particular person loved, well, what she thought love was, she loved said abuser. And we all, most women and men, you love somebody so deeply that you feel that if you love them enough that you can help heal said void. But then you have to learn that that void is always an internal issue. That person, that abuser, has to want to heal that void first on their own before they can receive the help from others. Hope that made sense. Supposed to share that with you. What's good, Gemini? Welcome to the channel. Welcome to Madame My Aunt, Jimmy Jim Jim. So, lessons. Learning another lesson there, huh, Gemini? All right, it's peace. It bees like that. Sometimes the lesson is hard and tough. Sometimes it's easy. Always in my heart. So, freak like me. I got a freaky secret, everybody's saying, cause we don't give a about a thing, cause I will be a freak until the day, until the dawn. And we can all through the night to the early morn. Now come on, I will take you around the hood on a gangster lean. Okay, West Coast, Gemini. You could be connected to somebody from the West Coast. You could be going to a party. Somebody could be from Howard University. If you are younger and you've never heard the song Freak Like Me by Adina Howard, go listen to it. Let me know how you feel about it. All right, so interesting, Gemini. You could even be connected to an Aries. Was that the Aries reading on my channel? I changed the name. Nature's Mystic Tarot is the name. I think it was Aries that said she's packing all the flavor. Yeah, so Gemini, you could be connected to an Aries, but yeah, you could have a little freakiness inside you. You could have a little freaky secret, okay? But freak like me. Let's see what else comes out for you, Gemini. So yeah, you had to learn a lesson. You could have connected to somebody who was just like you, just as nasty as you are, some freaky stuff. Or don't even have to be that. You could just be into something that is unorthodox, so people may like to call you a freak. Secret, lies, and deception. Uh-oh. Gemini. So, you got a little freaky secret. This could have something to do with lies and deception and secrets. So you could have been lying on somebody. So somebody may not be a freak like you. You may be like, you may have some secrets when it comes to your sex life. Okay, you might like to, because now I just heard West Coast parties. That just made me think of like Hollywood, them type of parties. Boy, can only imagine what kind of freaky stuff going on there. All right, but let's see. What's the love message for Gemini Spirit? What's the love oracle message? Unplug. Working less will help strengthen your relationship, Gemini. So you could be working a lot. And as you're working here, there could be a lot of secrets or lies or deception here. Okay. I'm not about to pay nobody's way. I'm packing all the flavor you need. I got a little freakiness inside and a freaky secret. All right, Gemini. So you may need to unplug from the world. This could be from social media, or if you're partying a lot, you might need to take a break. Or if you work entirely too much, it's time for you to take a break here. Somebody here could be backed up. Somebody may need to take a poop. Okay. Or you could have been unplugging something or somebody. Like somebody's vibration or frequency. Let's see. What's freak like me? The name Mario could be significant. What's freak like me? For Gemini. The Fool. You could feel like a fool. You had to learn a lesson here. You could have been just bending over back for this Aquarius. Okay, partying with this Aquarius. Somebody is foolish. Somebody here could do shrooms. That's what I'm saying, man. Somebody got freaky secrets. Somebody could be into some stuff. Okay. But I see, Gemini, you could just be taking some sort of risk here. Yeah. Because a freak like me is just like, you feel foolish here. You could have been trying to be like somebody. Or you were trying to match somebody's energy as far as like sex is concerned. But somebody might be a little out there. What's freak like me? for Gemini. Yeah, wow, this is major. We got two major arcanas here, the crone and the fool. It could be a Virgo here and Aquarius. Could be a sage here. Yeah, these entities could be into some stuff. I just heard swingers. That's what I just heard. All right, so Gemini, you can either have a heavy Aquarius placements or heavy Virgo placements. You could have turned away from some sort of, you could have ghosted this fool because somebody thought you were into some things that you just might not be into. Okay, I see you could be going towards, yeah, secret lover. Somebody here there's secret lovers or somebody, man, somebody does a lot. Okay, what's secret lies and deception? You know what I just heard? Ugh. I just heard it, so I'm going to say it. Somebody could like to, if I'm talking to a feminine energy man, somebody I'm going to just say, like, somebody could be into, like, blood magic is what I'll say. What's secret lies and deception? So this Aquarius is a liar. They got a lot of secrets, or this Virgo. Yeah, the title cards could be somebody you live with or somebody here you share assets with. So somebody, they lied about being noble, or somebody lied about being like, dog, somebody here, they lied about being peaceful. Somebody's a liar. Somebody could be a tarot reader. Or somebody's like a researcher, or somebody, yeah, somebody could be into, like, I just heard, like, the occult, but in a different type of way. I see somebody here could be a writer or international traveler, or somebody's a public speaker. There's somebody here who is peaceful, like a mother figure. Somebody could be a tarot reader. They could be shedding, like, healing over the world, but they're either shedding light on these secrets or these lies, or somebody here who's deceptive. What's secret lies and deception? So Gemini, this could be somebody you're married to, or somebody you live with, or somebody here you share assets with, or something about your title. What's secret lies and deception? The Priestess of Cups, the the Lovers. That's you, Gemini, right there. So somebody here, somebody could see you. Somebody could be very intuitive. So the Queen of Cups is here, Gemini. Like I said, you could be, that's why I heard Cancer energy. You could be connecting to a Cancer, or you have heavy Cancer placements. You could have lied on this tarot reader. Somebody's making some sort of music. You could be peeking and watching this person. Somebody could see you. Because somebody here has, like, large energy here. So you could have lied and said somebody was freaky like you. Or somebody did something like you, or... Interesting. Gemini. Yeah, you could have been fighting with this Cancer here. Like, there could have been something about... There could be some, like, cultural differences, or... What's unplugged? Secret lover. That just made me think of... Secret lovers. That's what we are. Interesting. Made me think of something. Anyways, Gemini. So unplug from this new opportunity or this new job. Working less will help strengthen your relationship. So Gemini, the Lovers is your energy. I just see there's some sort of mirroring energy going on here. You could be watching this Cancer, lying on this Cancer here, trying to make somebody look like a fool. You want somebody here to unplug from this new opportunity, or you are unplugging. There's something about somebody's work. So this could be about your title. somebody here is like, okay, full to the crone. I see somebody's a risk taker here. Somebody's in solitude. And somebody's is doing like the internal work, but I see somebody turned away from this foolish behavior. Like, and this could be promiscuity, this could be partying, this could be like having secrets when it comes to like your sex life. I keep hearing that. So yeah, somebody here, they could have ghosted either Gemini, this is you, or you could have ghosted this Aquarius. Somebody here who is a fool. Somebody has like, I'm hearing a secret sex life, or somebody is just into some stuff here and they were saying that you were too. What's the fool? But I see you took some sort of risk and you ghosted somebody, or something was an uphill battle, but I see it's like now you're over this. You've gotten over this battle here and you're going towards some sort of title, or yeah, you could be a tarot reader or a psychic, or you make music here. But somebody here could have been lying to people who like they love to watch you, or somebody was lying. They were like secretly watching your music but lying about it. And this could be somebody you work with, or somebody you share some sort of title with, or yeah, because somebody could be from California is what I'm hearing. Something about San Francisco or the Berkeley Arts Center, or Berkeley. Why is that name familiar to me? I don't know what that's about. What's the full card? Yeah, Karen, it's like somebody here was trying to rat on you or say, yeah, co-author. It's like somebody here was trying to say you were just like them. You're nothing like this energy. Or you were saying this about somebody. Somebody's nothing like you. What's the full card? So you were lying on somebody? Or somebody was lying on you? The Emperor? This is major over here. What's Chrome? Somebody was putting roots on you. Or you were putting roots on somebody. The High Priestess here again. Yeah, somebody sees you. Okay, it's major energy. Yeah, the Strength card, the Seven of Pentacles, Queen of Wands. You could have been trying to sow seeds about somebody. You wanted to bury somebody's work, or somebody was doing this to you. Nonetheless, Gemini, you could have, I mean, this is major. There's an Aquarius here, an Aries here, a Pisces here, Virgo, or a Sagittarius. All right. Somebody here could, I said mirror magic. I see this mirror magic. Somebody intuitively knows. I see somebody is like working by themselves. There's somebody who is by themselves. Somebody does the internal work. Somebody is, yeah, they're close to the divine. Somebody has a close relationship with divine source. And somebody just started all over taking this risk here. Somebody runs some sort of empire, or somebody is wise. Somebody could be a boss. Like, somebody here, they run an empire here. Somebody is single-handedly doing something on their own. And either this is you, Gemini, or you were saying whoever this is. Somebody intuitively knows. You could have ghosted somebody, or it's like somebody shedding light on the fact that, because you could be very wealthy. You were putting roots on somebody. You were lying on somebody. You wanted somebody to unplug from this new opportunity. You could feel foolish. Somebody is revealing this fool to you, or somebody is holding the mirror up to you. This is you. You're this fool. Or you were working with this fool. Somebody who got, they got secrets, man. They into some freaky shit. Excuse my language. What's the title card here? You know, it's so funny. I'd be glad that I don't know now who I'll be reading for, because some of these readings be like, what? What's the title card? Be like, ain't none of my business, y'all. What's the title card? Yeah, you need to feel something. Oh, okay. What's the title card? What's the title card? The strength card to keep wanting to come out. So Gemini, yeah, you could be a very strong, like, yeah, somebody lied on you. You could be into something artistic, okay? That could be tarot, teaching. You could be a researcher, healing, writing, whatever you do. All right, you're strong here. And I see you could be standing in solidarity about something, or you just like your roar, something about your voice. It's like there's a Leo here who could have lied on you about your title. Somebody lied on how strong you are in this position, or what's the Priestess of Cups? Yeah, this could be a secret. It's all these secrets here. Yeah, the Magician. Somebody here was trying to set something in stone about you, Gemini, or you were. What's the Priestess of Cups? Somebody intuitively knows this. What's the Priestess of Cups? The Page of Swords. There you are, Gemini. So, yeah, you could be stalking this Cancer. All right, so you're the one. You lied on this Cancer, Page of Swords, or you have Cancer placements and you're sending a message of the truth. You're cutting through some sort of lie or some sort of secret or some sort of deception. You cut out these lovers here. So this could be, yeah, you're speaking some sort of truth. There's somebody watching you. It could be a Virgo. Or you're watching whoever this is, or a Leo. Somebody's young-minded or young-acting, or, yeah. Could be a Cancer stalking you, or watching you, or projecting something at you, these lies. What's the Lover? Yeah, somebody wanted to cut out you getting love. What's the Lovers? The Chariot. Interesting. The color blue could be very significant to you. Ace of Swords. Yeah, it's the truth. Three of Wands. Somebody's projecting at you. Queen of Cups again. Page of Pentacles. You could be sending some sort of message in your work. Nine of Pentacles. You're single-handedly. Yeah, you're chilling. Yeah, the Hierophant. You're in the public eye. Yeah, you know the truth. Ace of Swords here. Yeah, you could speak the truth here. You're moving on. So there could be a Cancer who is projecting at you, or you were projecting at this Cancer. Okay. I see you on this platform. You're making music here. Somebody's very unique or very rare here. Or you were stalking this Cancer here, and you were sending lies about love with this Cancer, having some sort of title with this Cancer, or what? What? Yeah, it's like you were trying to sow something, some sort of roots here. You could be a father figure, or you're married. So you sent a message here about ghosting this mistress or this reader. Or you lied about going towards this High Priestess here. Yeah, it's basically, you could have lied about going towards somebody. You said that they were a freak like you. You said that somebody's like, they're into partying and somebody's promiscuous and all this stuff. And like, you lied about somebody doing, like bending over backwards for you. These are all lies. I see somebody is chilling at home, minding their business. So yeah, you're at a distance from somebody. You were projecting at somebody. Somebody knows the truth, or you do, okay? You know what side you're on. Somebody could be same sex. Somebody is strong too. Like whatever they speak, you could be peeking to watch this person, or you're stalking somebody. Somebody sees you, Gemini. Yeah, because you're young-minded. So you lie to the Hierophant we saw to get clout, or... Okay, you lied about working with somebody. Yeah, Seven of Wands. Somebody blocked you. Five of Swords, your energy. So this is you. You're manipulative. You have to win. So you wanted somebody, you unplug somebody's work, or yeah, these broken promises. The Five of Swords, you're low vibrational. Yeah, the Devil. Ace of Wands, yeah. So somebody's painting something out for you. Yeah, you're obsessed with watching somebody. You watch somebody, you sneak to watch somebody, then lie on them to cut somebody's title out. So you don't want somebody to be this tarot reader or somebody being this healer or this writer or whatever it is, whatever this title is. You don't want somebody to be strong in this, so you lie on them. All right, Gemini, you're a liar. You lied about love. You lied about having somebody as a mistress here. I see somebody is moving on. Somebody ghosted you. Yeah, you said somebody was a freak like you, or yeah, you were like, I'm not about to pay nobody's way. I was able to do things with this person. I didn't pay anything. Like, you're just a liar. Yeah, Ace of Wands. You lied about sex. You're just a liar, Gemini. No disrespect. That's what's coming out for you. Or you're dealing with another Gemini who's a liar. I see, yeah, you could have Cancer placements here. Yeah. And I see you're strong, this position that you hold. Yeah, my eye energy, something about justice, an equal give and take. So you lied. So you try to use, yeah, somebody intuitively knows this. You could be married or you're a father figure. You're a fool. You do all of this work here to, you do all this work here to go towards whoever this mistress is. Like, you did all this work here, but you try to say somebody was a freak like you look like the fool. Because somebody here is chilling and somebody's strong. Somebody cut out. Yeah, they ghosted you because you are a liar. You got all these secrets. You're a deceiver. Somebody, yeah, unplugged. Like, somebody decided to work less. They're strengthening their relationship. Somebody blocked you because you're manipulative. You're toxic. You were obsessed with watching somebody. But you try to say somebody. So basically, you try to destiny swap here. Freak like me, you try to say somebody was freaky like you, like, because you could be in some freaky shit and somebody is not. Somebody knows the truth. Ace of Swords, yeah, that's what it's made for. Yeah, somebody's moving on from this love. Somebody's moving on from you. Yeah, this could be something about cultural differences or racial differences or whatever the case may be. But my eye energy, this is Madame Ma'at. So you could be watching my channel, Gemini. You could be lying on me. Okay. Yeah, you could be working with the Capricorn, a Cancer, Pisces. Somebody knows the truth about you, an Aries, an Aquarius, Sagittarius, Leo, Libra. Yeah, you're young-minded. It's like you're studying me. Okay? Or somebody else is doing this. Whatever the case may be. All right, so I'm going to leave that there. Until next time. Peace.